Good green, everyone. I here very excited and very nervous about the Seahawks and 49ers playing again almost exactly 2 weeks later than their big 13-3 victory over the Niners in the last game of the season, wrapping up our number one seed in NFC West championship. Now, you cannot expect this game that's going to be played tomorrow night to turn out just as well and just like a game just 2 weeks ago. It seems like everything, if anything, should be even more in our favor. We're playing at home, and we got an extra week off of rest, and the Niners are hurt still. They just lost George Kittle, one of their best players. I mean, they can replace him pretty well. This game is scary. And it's not anything that the Seahawks are doing. It's not even Sam Darnold's oblique injury. It doesn't even. I mean, I don't think it's going to cost him the game or anything, but it's a cause of concern. But really, it's precedent that bothers me. It's just, we're coming off a bye week, and there's always the fear we'll come out, a team coming off a bye week will start off a little cold. And when it's the playoffs against your division rival, all bets are off. All previous things, all the numbers, I don't want to say they get tossed out the window, but it's just, you can't expect it to be as easy. I think the Niners, there's going to be some, I hate to even give credit to Shanahan shenanigans. They're a good team. They get to this point, against, I don't want to say all odds, but most odds. And I think they're scrappy. I think they're going to throw some things they're not expecting necessarily. And, their backs are to the walls. They know it's tough. They didn't look that great against the Eagles. And not so much, the Niners looked fine. I mean, it's just that the Eagles have been an extremely flaky, hot and cold team all year. Good record, they're number 3 seed. But I expected the Niners to win that game. And there's nothing specific going into this game other than Kittle's injury. He's been kind of hobbled off and on all season. I think this is a dangerous game. I still think, very confident, of course, not just because I'm a fan. I still think the Seahawks are just better in just enough ways that they're going to come out ahead in this game. Ultimately, the best defense in the league against a potent but still, hobbling offense. And I think their defense, I think we can do a little better offensively against the Niners in this game than we did 2 weeks ago. 13-3, it's that score does not quite demonstrate how dominant the Seahawks were against the Niners just 2 weeks ago. I think the Seahawks, if anything, I know they flubbed a couple plays in the end zone, missed some kicks, but I think they actually had a game plan to run out the clock, not make any mistakes that would cost them big yardage in giving the Niners good field position. I think they especially that last drive, it was still, the last of the Seahawks drive, running off like 6 or 8 minutes off. That was huge. That was bigger than any touchdown could have been. Even if it didn't end up with any points, this Niners had no timeouts, only like less than 3 minutes left. And as it turns out, went 3 and out and the game was over. So we didn't need any more points. But don't expect that same script this week. And I think that, the Niners just, again, they're a scrappy team, and playoff, witchcraft against your own divisional play. It's so much stuff, so much anticipation, so many variables. The Seahawks should, get this win. I don't think it's going to be easy, though. I was still sweating the game 2 weeks ago until that they ran out on fourth down. So, just want this game to get over with. Very confident in the Seahawks that they're playing as well as could possibly be expected. And then that's all you got to hope. Just all our chips down and play as well as we can. So good luck. Go Hawks.